So, despite the jacket, it is definitely spring here. The shorts are out, which is something I've been waiting for a long time. Those sleeves on your legs don't seem to work well for me. But today is supposed to be 20 degrees, balmy. And as you can see, the whole of the UK is blooming right now. And it just looks beautiful. All the flowers are blooming in succession. We had the daffodils and we had the bluebells, and now we have all sorts of other blooming flowers. And the water meadows on my way to my co-working space that I'm working at are absolutely beautiful. I started filming and there was blue skies, but apparently now a fog rolled over them. It's still quite early here in England. This video is not really about springtime in the UK, although kind of. It's actually about one of the hidden benefits to this Osmo Pocket 3 that not many people are speaking about, and that is the detail and the focal range of this thing. On the specs, it's about 20 centimeters minimum focal length. But what I've found is whenever you want to get close to the details, it looks absolutely stunning. And you can really see some of the amazing shots that you can get with this Osmo Pocket 3. One thing I didn't really realize is that the tiny little screen on this thing makes it extremely hard to know, in the sunlight at least, whether you are getting the shot or not. So as a result, I kind of just poked the camera in the direction I thought the bees were to see if I could capture it. And I actually wasn't able to see when I was going past that 20 centimeter minimal focal distance. And I ended up getting a lot of things out of focus. But the next day I kind of had a realization, hang on a minute, I have a big monitor right here with the Mimo app, and it actually works really well. So I can then point this Osmo at what I want to film and monitor it so I can make sure I get the right focal distance and actually get the shot. And combined with 120 frames in 4K that this Osmo Pocket does very well, you can get some incredible shots. So in this field, I've been walking this route every day for the last week, and there's always a family of, I don't know if you can see them over there, a family of pheasants. They're just over here. It's pretty cool. They're protected in this area, I assume, or at least the farmer's just allowing them to get fat before he goes for a hunt. That's the beauty about this area. It's just endless, beautiful wildlife. And we're only an hour outside of London, which is really cool. I actually used to live here a couple of years ago, and I don't think I ever really realized in my quest to endlessly travel the world, I don't think I ever realized the actual beauty that was in the back garden, the backyard, or in the town, however you want to say it. But check this out. It's still foggy in the morning, but look at this. So one thing I like to do with this camera, as you've probably seen in some of my other videos, is to add an Insta360 X3 invisible selfie stick to it. That's just the brand I have, but you could use any other. But it will allow you to get some really unique and dynamic crane shots by kind of putting the camera in tilt lock mode and lifting the camera up, and it will allow you to get some cool shots like that. Look, I'll show you with my phone so you can see. It'll also allow you as well to, you can kind of get the camera a little bit further out to get more of a wider perspective. But look at this view, hey? There's nothing like it. Spring is finally here. I'm definitely getting all hippie now, but listen to the bird song. It's funny. I went to Bali to try and experience nature. I was here all along. Sound like a privileged wanker. One thing I also wanted to say about the filming in 120 FPS, when you import it into your software, it seems like it didn't capture any of the audio. But if you actually open it up into its individual files, it captures an audio file as a sidecar file to the main video file. So you still get the audio when you film in 120 FPS. Which is pretty awesome. I didn't really realize that. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. It's beautiful here in the UK. Hopefully it is wherever you are. I'm gonna try and make a few more kind of videos like this, you know, keeping it real. I'm kind of sick of dressing everything up and making it seem like it's perfect. A bit more authenticity, I think, is what is needed on YouTube. So if you like the video, please subscribe and follow along. And if you didn't like the video, that's totally fine too. Anyway, have a good one.